Hi everyone, it's Sue, and welcome back to Discovering the Art of Living. Now if you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button below as well as the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content. So Monday, April 13th was our Easter egg hunt subscriber giveaway finale, and we had a winner! Congratulations to Sarah Lenova. She was the first one to correctly put in the comment section below on Monday, April 13th, the unscrambled secret word. So it was a very cute story actually. Sarah's two younger daughters helped her find all of the letters on the Easter egg, and they were diligently trying to unsolve them every day, and they were so excited about being the first ones to put in the correct answer that they actually wanted their mom to set an alarm to get up at the crack of dawn just in case I released my video earlier. Now that's loyal support. So what was that secret word, you might ask? Well, the word was collaborate with a question mark. What does collaborate with a question mark mean? Well, it means that I would like to challenge you, my subscribers, to collaborate with me on a project. So this is a way that we can all help each other out if you are a small YouTuber, where you can suggest a challenge for me and a few other YouTubers, and we can all share our projects together and support each other's channel. Or maybe you could start a painting. If you're an abstract artist, you could start a painting, maybe send it to me somehow, either electronically or old-fashioned snail mail, and I could finish it with my interpretation on it, or whatever your imagination comes up with. If you are a loyal subscriber but you don't have a YouTube channel, you can still play along, you can still collaborate. Maybe you can give me a challenge, and then you could just take a small video of yourself participating in that challenge, and I can incorporate it into one of my videos. I'll leave it up to you. But at the end of this video, in the comments section below, if you're interested in doing a collaboration with me and you have some ideas, please feel free to put them in the comments section below. So today I'm going to do another Let's Try Something New. Since I'm still cooped up and still have lots of craft supplies to go through, I dug through my stash and found yet another Amazon project that had got tucked away. So I had ordered a quilling kit a while back, and I had taken it out and dabbled with it a little bit, but I thought that's something I would really like to learn how to do. So if you want to see the art of paper quilling that I tried, let's get started. So in my kit I got a few packages of quilling paper and a quilling tool with a little notch in the end of it for turning the paper. A glue bottle with a fine tip applicator, but I was just using my regular tacky glue. And there's a form for molding different shapes and sizes of the paper coils. There's also different molds as well to make rounded bowl shapes. And here's a smaller version of the bigger mold. This is also called a husking board. I'll show you that later. And some pins. And this is a very cool paper crimper. And again, some more molds for making different size frames of paper. And I came with some tweezers as well, and this little guide here. So first of all, I'm going to pull off one of the strips of paper. There's actually quite a bit of paper here in a variety of shades. It's got sort of the ombre effect of the different shades of blue here. You can also just use a paper trimmer or a paper shredder and make your own strips of paper a little bit more inexpensively. Then we just put the piece of paper into the little slot and twirl it. And if you don't have one of these tools, you can make one with using a dowel or something like that and putting a little slit in it. Or if you're careful, you can just roll it between your fingers, but this does make it a little bit faster. Now since I was doing a bigger flower, I used the whole strip of paper. And then once I had it rolled tightly, I tried to keep it together and found the size and shape of circle that I wanted. And then you just put it in the shape, let it furl out to the fullness, then gently peel it out, holding onto it so it doesn't completely uncurl, and put a little dab of glue in the end and fix it in place. Now when I did this, I originally put it in the circle, but then looking at the flower, I decided I wanted it more oval shape. So I just took it out of the circle and put it into the oval and let it mold into position. You can just kind of help bend it a little bit. So I repeated this step to make 5 of the same shape and color of petals. Then I took just half a strip of yellow because I wanted it to be smaller, and did the same process but put it into a smaller circle for the center of the flower. Then I put all of my petals aside and proceeded to make other leaves and other shapes for my card that I'm working on. Here's just a quick overview of all the tools I got in my kit. This is the paper crimper. You just slide the little piece of paper in, turn the knob, and the paper comes out like little accordion bends on it, folds, which you could also roll to make petals with a little bit of texture in them. These, you take a piece of the strip of paper and you wrap it around the variety of shapes to make frames. And there's also some other molds, and this is the husking board, which comes with some pins, and you can put the pins in the variety of holes, wrap the paper around it to make different shapes. And if you put the pins in a straight line, as I'm going to do here, it makes a beautiful leaf shape. Now you can also use just a regular hair comb to do this. I've seen people do that as well. If you want more detailed instructions on how to use these tools, please check out the following channels of people who are amazing at doing paper quilling. Once I had all the petals and leaves rolled out for the design that I was going to do, I took a piece of wax paper and poured some of the glue on it. Now the trick to paper quilling I have found is to find some really tacky and fast drying glue. Now I used the tweezers at first to pick up the pieces, but then I ended up just using my fingers for the bigger pieces. But basically you take your little circles and you dip the bottom of them in glue, and then you place them around into flower shapes or leaf shapes as you see fit. So since this card was for my mother-in-law's birthday, I decided to write Mom on the front and put a nice personal message inside and maybe drop it off on her doorstep on her birthday. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and in the comments section below, let me know what new craft you've tried that you've never done before. See you next time on Discovering the Art of Living.